Hi guys, I'm SmartFan3, and I apologize. I say that I was gonna do my Kingdom Hearts 3 Remind live stream sometime around this week, but apparently it didn't go as well as I planned because, man, I seriously wish this would stop. Tired my PS4. Okay, it's done. You're done. Okay. Um. I say, oh yeah, I couldn't get the Kingdom Hearts 3 Remind. I haven't bought the game. I haven't downloaded it because, like I said, I'm on a budget, and I just realized that, yeah, this week is supposed to be I'm supposed to pay to renew my gym membership. Do you know how much my gym membership costs each month? $84. Yep, that's how much it is. Hopefully this week I'll be able to download it and I will be able to live stream the game. Can't really make any promises though. But I really, really want to play that so bad. Yeah, that's the situation on that. Anything else? Something else? Oh yes, on Tuesday, February 4th. I'll be going with my family to watch Mystery Science Theater 2000 live. I'm very excited for that. Joel's going to be there, as well as the new cast of Mystery Science Theater that, unfortunately, Netflix had to pull the plug. It's just we're in season 12. Oh, well, it's 2 seasons for Netflix, but actually it's 12 seasons in total for Mystery Science Theater. It's a shame, though, because I was really loving the new Netflix Mystery Science Theater series. It brought the series back to its original roots. As well as bringing some fresh ideas, and the jokes were hilarious. My favorite so far was the Mac and Me one. That was hilarious. But it's such a shame, really. They had to pull the plug just like that. But on the plus side, at least I'll be able to watch them live this Tuesday, and I'm so excited for that because I love Mystery Science Theater 2000. It's my favorite comedy show growing up as a kid. As a kid, I'll always watch VHS tape after VHS tape after VHS tape. Because that show left so much of an impact on me as a kid. I always love it so much. It's one of my favorite shows of all time. If you're wondering, I'm a fan of the Mike Nelson seasons. Particularly the sci-fi, when it was on Sci-Fi. I love the Sci-Fi Channel seasons. I don't know why they pulled the plug on that so early, too. But, okay. Enough about that. My love for Mystery Science Theater. Let's get to some user questions. Alright. Meadowland Fan 2004 asks, have I heard of Runaway Train? Yes, and I have seen Runaway Train. I think it's one of Jon Voight's best performances, and I love the action in that movie, and in particular the final fight sequence on the train. That was well shot. I love what's the director's name? Andrei Konchalovsky. That's his name, yeah. I thought, he had an interesting vision behind the movie. Although, then it's a shame that later he had to do that piece of shit Nutcracker movie. But Runaway Train is a fun thriller. Alright, Mixed Psychopath the Legend asks, what would be your ranking of Christopher Nolan's directed films? With the exception of Following, because I haven't seen that movie. I'm going from best to worst. Best, The Dark Knight, in my top 10 favorite movies of all time. And then there's Inception. And then there's Dunkirk. And then there's, then there's Insomnia, a great, crime thriller. And then there's, The Dark Knight Rises. And then there's, Batman Begins, and then there's Memento, and then there's The Prestige, and then Interstellar. Yeah, there's Interstellar. Yeah, even I really like Interstellar, but you gotta admit it is Nolan's weakest film. The rest of them are just magnificent movies from Christopher Nolan. I really liked Interstellar, but it is his weakest film, and I'm so excited for Tenet. So there you go, that's my ranking. Alright, Mr. Garrison96. Hey, Gary. He asks, do you think the Hidden Valley Ranch really does exist? Well, if that exists, then so should Hill Valley. There's your answer. All right, Nicholas E. Miranda asks, "Who inspired you to join YouTube?" I didn't really have any inspirations, like big YouTube inspirations. Like, oh yes, that guy really inspired me to make videos. I just thought it was as a fun, nice little hobby to do. That was all. Yeah, I know, kind of a bland answer, but I don't really have any big inspirations. At that time, it was like, God, I think around 2009. I was watching videos in 2010. I got a camera flip. It was a flip camera for us. Yeah, you remember those flip cameras? Yeah, that was, yeah, and I had to put a camera from the TV. Those days. Oh God, I really have to think about those days. What? What? You want up here? You want up here? It's my cat. All right. Next question comes from Boy Thunder Productions. What Disney movies would you like to see get remade? Well, if there's one I had in mind in particular that really, really does need a remake, unlike The Lion King or Aladdin, it's The Black Cauldron. Mainly due to the fact that, Disney should do The Black Cauldron how they originally wanted to do The Black Cauldron. They wanted to make it originally like an adult animated film, because around the time in the 80s and 70s where, animated films started to become strictly more for adults. But Jeffrey Katzenberg, for some reason, had to get in the way of that and says, "Oh, you have to edit all that shit out because we don't want the kids to be scarred for life. But we weren't really making this for kids. Just edit it out." There's a lot of things they could fix with the Black Cauldron. Like make Gurgi less annoying and actually help contribute more to the story rather than just be for, silly comedic effect. They could also make Taran a bit more of a likable hero rather than just be this really egotistical, annoying prick. And they should make the princess a bit more developed. And actually make her title princess make a little more sense. And as for who I should pick, who I think is the best director choice for the movie, I would say Guillermo del Toro. I think Guillermo del Toro would be a great pick to do Black Cauldron because it fits the surrealness of his vision. And so I think Guillermo del Toro would be a good choice to direct the Black Cauldron remake if Disney ever decides to remake the Black Cauldron, because that's one of their only movies that they really desperately needs a remake. It will be the Black Cauldron, and make it like PG-13 or rated R, like how the original Black Cauldron was intended to be. So yeah, there you go. All right. Sean Reviews asks, favorite Kingdom Hearts character? Axel. Axel's my favorite character. Yes, I know his name is Lee, but even Lee himself said, nah, just call me Axel. You're gonna remember me by Axel anyway. It's like a subtle fourth wall break. Why can't my dog just shut the fuck up? But yeah, Axel is my favorite Kingdom Hearts character. I quote him all the time. Got it memorized. But he's not like the best character, like well-developed character of Organization 13. Well, half of Organization 13 aren't really that well fleshed out anyway. But I love Axel because he's very cocky. He has a lot of charm, and he's really funny, especially in Kingdom Hearts 3, man. He's really, oh my god. Yeah, there's still like a a heartwarming side to him. Like for instance, in Kingdom Hearts 358 Days Over 2. Yes, I know it's a really stupid game. And its plot, the plot is meh. It's kind of like a slow, just monotonous, prequel to Kingdom Hearts 2. And I swear to God, every time I see them on that fucking clock tower with that Cecil ice cream. I just want to burn that clock tower to the ground. But he is the best part of Kingdom Hearts 358 Days Over 2 because it's nice to see him, bond with Roxas, and because their friendship, the best part of that game's plot is how their friendship really shines, and later in the game, Axel kind of felt betrayed by Roxas. So yeah, I think Axel, for me, is the best Kingdom Hearts character. And I can't wait to see more in the Remake DLC. Alright. Ibarbo's Rose Studios asks, what is your favorite Tom and Jerry cartoon? There's a lot of great ones out there. There's the classic Cat Concerto, Yankee Doodle Mouse. I also love Jerry and Jumbo, Jerry and the Lion. I remember that brought a tear to my eye when I was a kid watching that short. T for Two, Solid Serenade. It shows that Tom really is a ladies' man. Flying Cat, mainly for that musical piece in the short. It really got me interested. I remember listening to that piece of music all the time as a kid because of that short. I also love Heavenly Puss. There's another one. Oh yeah, Trap Happy. Saltwater Tabby. Texas Tom. And jeez, Jerry's Cousin. A lot of great ones. A lot of great shorts. I just fucking love Tom and Jerry. Jeez, there was something else. There's just like a lot of great shorts out there I love. And okay, I'm just gonna say this. I like the Gene Dice shorts, okay? I don't get why people don't like those shorts. Oh, because the sound design is so weird. Yeah, well, to be quite fair, I think I love the sound design of the Gene Dice shorts because they really captured the new absurd and over-the-top ways of that version of Tom and Jerry, yet still captures the magic and the feel of Tom and Jerry. To be quite fair, I like those better than the Chuck Jones shorts. But yeah, those are the Tom and Jerry shorts that I really think of. I fucking love Tom and Jerry. Alright. Aaron Kramer's, and final question comes from Aaron Kramer's. Who do you think will win a fight, Kratos or Marcus Phoenix? Well, I would pick Kratos, but that would be kind of unfair for me to say because I never played a Gears of War title. Yeah, I know. I own the first Gears of War for years. I never got around to playing it. I feel like I'm probably missing out on this series. So, give me some time on the Gears of War series, then I'll think like who would win the fight. So, yeah, those are my questions, guys. And if you got a question, remember, leave one question in the comment section of this video. And I gotta go to the gym now. So I'll see you guys next time.